Oh
We
my
made
goodness. Oh, hey,
gosh.
folks,
We're here.
welcome to Living 757. We apologize. It's not that we're
Yes.
late. We had to
Fine.
get ourselves dressed. We had a fire drill
Fire
right here
drill.
at the Cox building.
Oh
So
my gosh.
the crew clearly is here. Ginger Savage, our producer, says the show must go on. And like it looked like y'all got yourself put together
I
well.
was running. That's what I'm taking in the cameras. If my hair is still right.
Oh my goodness, I'm breathing hard. Hold up.
It was hot
I'm
outside.
okay.
When-
I had all my bags outside with me for the
You
fire
had all your
drill.
bags, and guess who had to help carry the bags? I am so
Quincy
sick.
Carr.
and No,
Because-
hold up. You've been here the longest.
10 years.
When was the last time they had a fire?
We
I'm trying to
never-
catch
we
my
never-
breath.
Okay. I say something, please.
Yes.
Okay, I've been here for 10 years
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
never have a fire drill before. This is my first time experiencing this in the building. So actually, I'm excited.
You were excited, girl. Look, it was so crazy when like we were sitting in here and we hear the buzzer is going off, right?
Yes.
And it's just
Super loud.
and all of us is like, oh. I guess it's a drill. And we all just sat there. And it's like, y'all need to leave.
You could tell
Like
that
a
it had been
guys
a while.
out of the building, and we were like, oh, do we have to go out?
I know, you could tell it's been a while since any of us was in a fire drill because we all kind of looked at each other like,
Ay, ay, ay.
do we have to move?
Yeah. But, I mean, at least it was a nice day outside, right?
It was a nice day, super hot.
Yeah, it was nice.
Quincy apparently likes standing in heated blow dryers because it is not nice outside.
It's
It's,
a beautiful-
hot.
it's a-
It's hot out there.
It's a beautiful day, but ladies, I have to say, just in the fit of being transparent, I think I did rush, and I just realized on camera, so I'm going to be sitting
What?
with my legs closed.
What's wrong with
I
you?
split the inside of my seam. I was rushing so fast. We don't need to see it, but
What?
I split the inside of my seam. So I'm gonna
Don't
be
tell
sitting-
me that. So you
Yeah.
got a ventilation situation?
Whatever the
somewhere?
ventilation is, it's split. So yeah. So I need
No,
I need to get a
Quincy.
seamstress stacked.
Oh my God, Ashley.
Yeah,
Can you believe
yeah.
this?
Can we bring the camera up just a little bit? No, you know,
No,
bring,
we don't want to
bring
go
the
there.
camera up.
Yes, we don't want to go there,
Focus-
please. No,
Focus
no.
up here, yeah.
Okay,
so,
well,
I'm
at
looking
least
for
it
somewhere
was
to
warm
hide.
outside.
yeah. Oh, me too.
Can you see me back here?
I'm trying to hide too. All right, let me.
You better hide,
let me-
Quincy. Okay, let me have a coffee.
Close up, please. All right. Well, you know what?
Oh, look at these.
At least you have a mug.
Wait, yep, I do.
Yes, cheers.
I do
Okay.
have my mug. So, but we are inside, and you know, it was beautiful
And
outside.
we just cheer, we're celebrating, and of course, it's a lot of things that we have continued celebrating. And La Fiesta is coming back to Virginia Beach once again. This event has been going on for years and years. Before it was the Latin Fest, now it's La Fiesta Virginia Beach. This is happening the next 28 and 29 at the ocean front. It's gonna be a lot of music, el Gran Combo de Puerto Rico. Mira mi gente ahí bailando. Super nice. It's gonna be a lot of music, a lot of food, very authentic food. It's gonna be during that weekend. So it's open, free to the whole public. So you don't have to pay.
Oh,
We
so-
got Grupo Casabe from Honduras. Yes.
Well, so can Quincy show up because I know how to salsa dance. Like,
Wait a minute, Quincy.
I salsa dance with
Why
my legs
always your
closed.
salsa comes up here on the top? The
keep-
salsa is right here
Well-
in your hips.
well-
and your hips.
Well, so
Hips don't lie, baby.
well, I can tell you what's gonna lie. These hips are gonna lie because I got to keep the legs closed.
It's funny
so-
because Quincy always talk about salsa and he always do this.
Yeah, but you told me you what was it, the bachata?
That's bachata. Bachata is
Right.
more
Right,
it's,
right.
it's sexy like this.
Right.
But we're talking about salsa, sandunga.
Salsa.
Everything's from legs and hips.
Okay, well when I get a seamstress, I'll be able to move this part here.
Well, before we
Okay.
change your
Okay.
pants.
Moving on, there's a fun event and it's called Woof Stock.
Woof,
Woof, woof, woof.
Who let the dogs out?
woof, woof. Why am I doing that? You set me up.
That's happening Saturday, June 29th from noon to 6
Oh my
p.m.
God.
And that is at Afterglow Brewing. It's a day of music and vendors. And there are going to be a ton of local rescues and shelters there, as well as like local businesses, especially pet vendors. And this is a great time because, I mean, who doesn't love music,
Yeah.
food, and puppies?
Yes. Okay, Papi.
mean,
I
I'm
just got
amazing.
really excited.
She get really excited. Papi.
I'm a child at
Okay,
heart.
that's not
in
salsa.
case anyone
Stop
was
it right
wondering.
there.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
I
give
still-
you.
I
You know
still
what?
got my-
You should
This is-
attend
this is all
the
it's
event.
about.
You should attend the event because
Right.
Bachata Vida is gonna be there teaching some salsa moves, and so you better go there
Okay.
and
All
some-
right. Well,
There
I'll
you
go
go.
to that, and then you've got the woof woof woof.
Woof stop.
Got you. Woof woof stop.
And you have-
Woof
And
stop
then, so
2024.
I'm gonna keep the theme of animals. So, are you ladies familiar with how sheep can kind of help keep the grass cut? Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with her, but yes. So,
Sorry.
so there's
Is it
there's hundreds of sheep that are coming to the Hampton Roads area.
Okay.
Ladies, check this out. So it's to weed out the solar farms, right? This is so cool because I believe Dominion Energy, they have combined with the traditional sheep farming with the modern backdrop and all types of stuff that's going on. And Dominion Energy was a part of the pilot program testing how to upkeep thousands of acres of solar panel farm land across Virginia. So I'd never known that they use
So-
sheep to do all that. That's pretty cool.
So my husband has been using the same kind of argument to try to get me to okay getting a goat.
Yeah.
Like, because they cut the grass.
Yeah.
No. It's
hold up.
no
Hold up,
and
time out.
bah and nah.
Hold on, time out. Goats are not cutting the
Lisa.
grass. Goats are eating the grass. Okay, let's clear that
Same
up. Because
difference.
there's somebody out there be like, "Are you kidding me? I can buy a goat and cut the grass." No,
Exactly. That's
no.
perfect for you, Quincy. That you don't
No, it's
wanna-
perfect for you because you
and-
won't cut your
I
grass.
don't even have grass in my
Her yard is
backyard.
about as
It's
big
just like
as-
a little block.
And you can get the fainting goats, the ones that like go ah, and then they.
Wow. Well, you know what? Clearly, it's about passing
yeah.
out, and your head hurt my shoulder. But you know what's not gonna hurt? We got a fun show for you guys today. It's gonna be full of laughter, I am sure. And we're gonna start out with our food truck field trip segment.
Ooh,
we're talking
yummy.
some sweet eats.
Yes.
And wear your seatbelt, ding ding. We have safety tips from our friends at the DMV.
And we are serving some music and volleyball, but at first we continue celebrating Pride Month right after the break. So don't go anywhere. We just started.
Oh,
yes.
yes. So,
Don't
cheers.
Bah!
Okay. Break. Welcome back to Living 757. When it comes to sweets, you know, guys, that I love them. And today we have a food truck that brings the hot and fresh donuts in the 757. Let's welcome to the show Barbara Marsh. She is the owner of the Glazed and Infused food truck. How are you, Barbara?
Hi, thank you for having us.
I'm so excited that you guys come to visit straight to our studios. And guys, it smells so delicious in here. Now, Barbara, we have some donuts here. Can you just tell me what kind of flavors are they?
Absolutely. This is our mango habanero donut.
Ooh,
This is the roasted espresso,
okay.
banana, and our lemon lavender.
Oh my gosh, I love those names. Now, your donuts, they're not like just typical donuts. Like they have flavors that I never heard before. How do you come up with this idea?
So it originally started, I went to Nashville. My
Okay.
sister and I we were on a girls trip, and I wanted to go to, she knows I love donuts. So we went to this underground donut tour where you went to all these like hidden spots of all like these like off the beaten path donut spots. And we went to this one donut shop, and it was like a donut machine similar to this, and it was like all these unique donut flavors.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
came home and I told my husband, I'm like, I would love to have a little donut shop or whatever. But I don't know, fast forward 2 years, we went to a concert and at the amphitheater, and my friends and I, we were talking about something sweet, something fried, sugary sweet.
Ooh,
and
yummy.
they had nothing at the amphitheater. And then I don't know, we just started talking about
Oh my gosh, I love this story. Like, can you imagine if I go to a place and I feel like, oh, it's missing something.
Yeah.
And then you come up with this great idea.
I'm gonna turn this off real quick.
So right now, I know we are live here doing the donut. Oh my gosh, look at those donuts. Looks so crunchy and gold color. I love them. So Barbara, tell me a little bit more because you just shared the story. Your husband said yes to your idea. So how long you been having the food truck?
We've started the food truck. We bought the food truck last May, but it didn't start until December, around December.
Nice.
We were looking for unique flavors, something that wasn't, I really wanted a good, just a cake donut with just unique flavors, sugars, and whatnot.
Okay.
So that's why we kind of came up with these.
I love.
We partner with the Tea and Spice, or the Spice and Tea Exchange in Williamsburg. So that's where we get primarily all of our sugars. The mango habanero, the espresso, and the lemon lavender we get from them. The banana sugar we get from a local, like a family-owned company out west.
Okay.
Cinnamon sugar and some of the other sugars we make ourselves, but we partner with them to get
Oh my
the
gosh,
sugars.
they smell so delicious. Can't wait to try. Now, it's just not about donuts. You also have drinks.
We
Can we
do.
talk about the drinks?
Yes, we do a Lotus plant-based energy drink. So
Okay.
it has Lotus extract, green tea extract, green coffee bean, and we use compostable cups. So we do the plant-based energy and the cups, and then we also do, it's a corn straw.
Oh my gosh, what a
So-
great combination.
Yeah, so if you open the straw, it's not like the paper straw, so you can actually use it for like 6 hours before it actually breaks down.
I'm
So-
glad that my lunch today was very light, so I can try it just in the donut now. So you can see right here, Paul, if you can show it right there. This is super easy. Oh my gosh, I think this is something that I can do myself too. Girl, we need to have a second truck.
Do you want to try it?
Yes, I want to try this. So which one you recommend me to try?
So which one do you think is my favorite?
Your favorite one, the habanero one?
Yes.
No? Yes, it is. Is
Yes.
this one, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ashley, I know you wanna be here. That is This is, oh my gosh. I need a minute. It's so good.
It's good, right? That's my favorite.
This is so delicious. Now, I know you have an event coming up. Can you just talk about that?
I
please?
post on our social media every Monday, so I'll post our schedule, where we'll be throughout Hampton Roads. We go in Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Suffolk, Portsmouth. This weekend we'll be at the Honey Festival in Virginia Beach, the Farmers Market. I know there's a couple other spots, but I'm very good about posting our social media. You can also contact us on Instagram at VB _ and Glazed and Infused with a Z.
Okay.
And then also Facebook, Glazed and Infused.
I love it. Well, all the information, it was posted on our screen. Well, thank you so much. This is so delicious. Can't wait to try the juice. Thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for
Thank you for
stopping
having
by
us.
today. I live in 757. Girl, you're doing it right.
I know.
It's amazing. Well,
Thank
now,
you.
while I'm going to be trying my donuts and my juice, let's see what Ashley and Chrissy, they're ready to play because I'm ready to eat.
All right, thank you, Patricia. Now, Ashley, our next guest, we've had him on the show before. He was so much fun. We had to bring him back, and if you guys don't know him, he runs his own night called Bar Trivia Live throughout the 757. We get a ding for that, and we're happy to have him back because he has another fun game, which I'm sure is going to show us how much fun these live nights are. Like, welcome to the show. What's going on? Sean Stacy, what's happening? Welcome back.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate you having me here.
We appreciate you. And before we even get started, we were talking about the coordination thing. Like, it's like blue, white belt, white shoes, but, you know, brown shoes, brown belt, blue, white shirt. You know what? Even your frames, we got the colors right in it. Give it a ding. So, now I got that off my chest. You are a host of this great show, so we're going to let you take over the show as a host because you got some fun trivia to show us how fun these nights can be.
I'm excited for it. Well, happy Pride. Let's do a little pop culture around some entertainment questions that might be a little bit more in the Pride season. So first off, I'd like to ask you one question. Which U.S. president was the very first to declare June as Pride Month officially, nationally?
Obama.
A little earlier,
Jimmy Carter.
a little later,
Reagan.
later,
Bush.
later.
Clinton.
Clinton. Clinton it is. 1999.
You narrowed it
Absolutely.
down.
I tried to help you the best I could.
He said a little
Clearly
late.
fantastic with presidential history.
I love it. All right, you ready for another one?
Yes,
Yes.
let's go.
Let's keep going. What popular sitcom portrayed the very first lesbian wedding on primetime television?
Was it Ellen DeGeneres, her show?
That's
Nope.
not a sitcom.
No,
Great
no,
guess,
she,
great
she had a
guess.
sitcom though.
It is a sitcom, The Ellen Show.
Yeah. Oh
Is
God.
there a hint?
Yeah, a great theme song. Everybody knows it.
Oh. Everywhere you look, was it Full House?
No, a little later.
That was close.
Let's see, something in prime time.
I can't believe
Main character's ex-wife and her lesbian partner.
that. Friends?
Friends, perfect.
Oh.
The very first lesbian wedding on primetime television was from Friends.
Oh wow. Okay.
Very nice. Have you seen the show Queer Eye for the Straight Guy?
No, I haven't, but I've heard a lot about it.
All right, so collectively, what are they called? They're called the What Five. The guys from Queer Eye are collectively
The
called
Fab Five.
Fab Five.
You got it. Perfect.
I got it.
Outstanding. Good. All right. Let's keep going. I love it. With its early starts in the, I love it, in the early starts in the Black and Latino trans, gay, and queer young people in the Harlem ballroom scene created what dance style?
Oh man, I was.
What was the
laughing
dance form created?
The Harlem Shake.
No, a little lower. In the 80s.
so, in the '80s?
Someone took credit for it, probably.
Swing.
Nope.
The MC Hammer.
We'll go through it. Voguing.
Vogue.
Voguing in the ballroom culture? Yes, absolutely.
Cabana's gonna kill us for missing that one.
All right, fantastic. Let's keep it going. What was the very first, the name of the first gay black male actor who won an Emmy for Outstanding Lead in a Drama Series in 2019? What is his name?
Oh, was it a sitcom or was it a movie?
It was a primetime dramatic series on FX.
Dang, I don't watch TV that much.
I don't either.
Oh gosh. Okay.
We're on TV and we don't watch it.
That's all right.
That's great.
Billy Porter.
Billy Porter. Yeah.
Pose.
I never would have got that.
Pose
at
is what
all.
we're looking for. No worries. All right, let me get my questions back up in here for you.
All right.
Oh, goodness.
All right. Let's try to get in one more.
All
One
right,
more here for
Quincy.
us. All right. The Birdcage. You love it?
The Birdcage. That was the Netflix hit with
That's Bird
Robin
Box.
Williams
Oh, that's Bird
and Nathan
Box.
Lane, The Birdcage.
Okay.
All right. Nathan Lane's drag character was named what off of The Birdcage? It's a Hail Mary on this one.
man. Yeah.
That's okay. It's an oldie but goodie. Starina.
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 I love
It's a great movie.
that.
Anytime it's on TV, I have to watch it. I appreciate you having me here for a little
No,
bit.
you know, it's so cool because as hosts, like, you definitely have the ability to just keep things flowing, and we love it. It gave us a
We
break.
do.
I appreciate it. Thanks for
We
having me as
do,
always.
but you know, for me, it's a little bit unnatural to let somebody else ask all the questions.
Uh-oh.
So if it's okay with you, I'm going to ask you a question too.
Okay.
Trivia question
All
from
right.
Ashley.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Do my best.
Quincy can attempt to answer too, but I know he's not going to get it right. Can you name all 5 members of NSYNC?
Ooh, no, 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 and no, and no. Okay, I'm sorry.
Bye, bye, bye. Let's try this. All right, you got Joey,
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
the other guy,
Oh, God.
and the other guy.
The other guy. So
Oh, okay.
Justin, Joey, Chris, Lance,
Lance. Yes.
and the other guy.
JC.
Yeah. JC. Yeah, of course. Chavez.
JC.
Of course.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, he knew the last name. I'm going to give that to
All
you.
right, I
Okay,
appreciate
here's a
it.
bonus question.
Do you know their names,
What-
by the way? Spell out in sync, the last name.
They do, except
This is way
Lance
too much
wasn't
boy
one of the
band
original
trivia for me.
members, so
Good one.
one of those letters doesn't have to do with Lance. It was Jason, I believe.
I'll have it for next
But bonus
Bonus.
for redemption.
Okay.
What is Justin Timberlake's troll's name in the movies? Trolls.
Oh, God. I know. I gotta
Poppy and
not-
kind of like a stick, but it's bigger.
oh, goodness. I just watched this the other day. Pass. I don't know.
Brand.
Brand, yes.
Ah, darn.
Yes. Now, real quick, we got to get out of here. We know that you have multiple locations
Yes.
all around. Can you tell us really quick about your upcoming shows that you got?
So we're here all summer long. We do like performances Monday through Thursday at local bars. This summer we're gonna have stuff like Game of Thrones trivia. I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little Taylor Swift after when she comes back in the U.S. for the tour, and then we're gonna have stuff like spooky season, and then we go into holiday season. So follow us on social media. Some of the restaurants like to do their own different things. So
Yeah.
keep it going, and we love it. Come join us anytime.
Yeah,
I love
she
it.
gets excited about spooky season. Thank you so much, and you guys definitely got to get out there and check out Bar Trivia Live.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, you do. And you guys, we have to take a quick break. But Quincy, I'm going to act like a mom for a second. If you don't buckle your seatbelt, I'm not moving this car for the rest of the show.
I'm not buckling my seatbelt. I don't know who you're talking to.
Fine. Then we're not going anywhere. We'll be right here when y'all get back. Don't make me come back there. Welcome back to the coolest show in town. Our next guest is the definition of talent in so many ways. She's been on before and it's been almost 4 years, so I think it's about time that we caught up, right?
Yes, for sure.
Let's welcome talent agent Sylvia Hudson.
Yay.
Hi.
I love my sweetie pie. I love her.
I know.
Mutual.
Yes, mutual.
It has been years, like I just said, since the
Yeah.
last time we had you on.
It was before COVID.
I know.
think so, yes,
I
it was
know.
before COVID.
The whole world has changed since then.
I know, big time.
So we need to know, what are some of the cool things you've been working on lately? Because you always have something amazing in
A
the works.
lot going on.
Well, it depends what hat, what day, but agency-wise, I
Yes.
have actors that have been working on Pharrell Film, which is up in Hampton
Yes,
Road. It's
kudos
up
to
in
you.
Richmond. And then I got contacted the other day by a casting director out of LA, and they're coming to Northern Virginia. They're shooting a film. It's like a modified low-budget SAG, which is good
Yeah.
money.
Yes.
So they're shooting that, and they were looking for people that live sort of from here up to DC.
Wow.
So I might have to
Ooh.
call you.
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
you have our numbers, and what
Yes.
the viewers might not know is that Sylvia actually represents both of us and Quincy.
And Quincy
Yes,
as well,
they're my
yes.
babies.
And actually, speaking about that, every time there is someone, because you know when they see you on TV, some new talents ask you for referral, for any feedback, and every time that they ask me about what agency I can contact, I always refer them to Sylvia Hudson because she's amazing. I know you for more than 20 years.
Oh, 20
And I
years,
remember
yeah.
that day, it's like I was yesterday when I knocked your door, and I was like, "Hi, I'm looking for an agent." And you're like, "Welcome." Since that day,
know,
we become
God.
friends. I know.
I can't believe it's been 20 years.
I know, me neither.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
Neither of you look old enough to have known each other.
Well,
that
thank you. We
I
do
know.
try.
I know, we tried our best. But speaking of that, you just finished to do Matilda. Can you just
I
tell us about a little bit
did.
about that
And
experience?
you were acting.
Yeah.
I was. It was so much fun. It was absolute dream show. I played Miss Trunchbull.
Ooh.
I got to be mean to children.
Oh my
ugly
gosh, look at
makeup.
that. We're
It
seeing
was
some
yes,
images.
yes. So the little girl in that photo, Emery, I loved that kid. And after every day
Spin.
in the show, she would be like, I spun her and threw her.
Oh, wow.
And she would be like, Miss Sylvia, you can throw me harder. And I'm like, no, I don't want to break you. Oh my gosh, those kids were, that's my daughter.
That's Jessica,
Yeah,
your
that's my daughter.
I know.
But
Well,
the kids were amazing.
how an amazing experience for you, Sylvia. You've
know.
done everything.
I loved it.
And
I
that just goes
loved
to
it.
show that you're also a fantastic actor because you're the furthest thing from a Miss Trunchbull in real life.
That was so much fun, though.
I
Oh
know,
my God.
just because she's so sweet. I cannot
Right.
imagine you to be mean with the kids.
Did you guys have
Yes.
to do the cake scene?
Yes, we did.
wow.
Yes. And Hugh would tell me, I'm going to have you run through the audience. And I'm like, I'm the oldest one in the cast. And I'm like legging it through the theater. But oh, my
my
gosh,
God.
it was a blast. It really was. It really
What is
was.
next for Sylvia Hudson and Hudson Talent
Yes.
Agency?
Well, for me personally, I am co-directing Little Shop of Horrors
Okay.
with Hugh. Hugh and I are working on it together. And the first time we did that was about 20 years ago. Because I've been part of Hurrah since 97. Been a teacher, done shows, done everything. So they're like my agency. You're
Yes.
part of the family. That's it.
Yes.
You're in
Yep.
for life. So we're getting ready to open at the end of July with Little Shop of Horrors, Hofheimer Theater in Norfolk. So come see it.
I love that.
You are multi-talented.
Yes,
Thank
she
you.
is. I don't know if
Directing
we
and
still
acting.
have some time to do a little demo,
We have
Silvia?
like 1 minute since you
1 minute?
since you are a talent
Let's do
agent.
it.
Put us to the test. If we were to walk into your office, give us a test that you would give a prospective
Ay, ay, ay.
client.
Okay, let's
All
get
right.
it. Okay.
We'll do a quick improv.
Okay,
Okay.
quick improv.
Okay. You guys work together.
Okay.
Okay. She has just gotten a promotion that you wanted.
Okay.
And you're really angry at her. And you finally decide to have it out. And you're like,
I'm so
I'm
happy.
enough of the jealousy. No,
Oh.
no.
Oh,
So
I'm mad. I kind of mad at her.
both
I'm
of
mad.
you. She's
Okay.
mad because you stole her job.
Oh.
But you don't like her anyway. So
Okay.
there's joint
Ooh.
animosity. So
Ooh,
come on,
oh my God.
ladies, let me see.
I'm so happy that I got this promotion. I've been working so hard for this.
I
love
can't
it.
believe you even went for that promotion.
Why are you so jealous, girl? Calm
I'm
down.
not jealous. I'm just better.
No, who tells you are better? You're not better.
I can't keep a straight face.
That was awesome. Okay, you're hired.
Oh, yes! We got the next job.
That
Yes,
was awesome.
Thank you.
I love it. Oh
Well,
my gosh.
Sylvia, it's also amazing to have you with us. If people want to contact you really quick, where they have to text us, send emails or any information?
Yep.
Right there, we have it on the screen.
Email a headshot and a resume and any video footage to the agency. It's Sylvia at HudsonTalentAgency.com. And it's Hudson with the T for
It has
talent.
With talent, yes. There you guys have everything. All the information is on the screen. Once again, Sylvia, we love you. Thank you
Thank
for
you
what you're
so
doing for
much.
the
Oh,
community,
thank you.
for all 7 living here at
you.
Hampton Road 757, because believe me, everybody knows you and you've been doing a lot. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, my loves. Thank you.
Now we have to go to commercial break, but before that, if you wanna hit the road, oh no, I'm not going to commercial.
Before that, if you want to hit the
Sorry.
road, you need to get with Quincy and our
Exactly.
next guest, our friend John from the DMV.
Ding, 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 ding.
If someone you know isn't wearing a seatbelt, be annoying.
Good job, honey.
You could save their life.
You know what, Patricia, I get it, because that's one of the funniest commercials and one of the best commercials that you guys can see on TV. So I'll be ready to go to commercial break too, because it's all about safety. That's why I love the DMV, because they understand how to make safety and very important commercials kind of lighthearted to save us all from distracted driving decisions, okay? Back to tell us a little bit more and give us some helpful tips, our good friend, John Saunders. What's going on, John?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I am doing good, man. Good to see you again. And you know what, before we even start the interview, I saw a statistic, right? And it was like a national statistic about how many adult front seat drivers don't or will do wear seatbelts, but during the day, it's like 92%. Like it's a strange statistic because I don't know all the statistics like you, but is that the same in Virginia, man?
Well, no. I wish I had to say I wish that it was. If I was going to report to you, I would tell you that about 28% or 27 to 28% of our folks are not buckling up
Gotcha.
on our highways. So that's a much difference than that 92 number that you're talking about. So we're not there, and that daytime number usually comes down to folks think that if they can't be seen
Yeah.
by the police officers, there's no need to put on their seatbelt. But that's stuff that we really don't talk because the key is seatbelts save lives. The data is in on that, and they do save lives. And NHTSA says that 15,000 lives a year are saved just by folks wearing their seatbelt.
Gotcha.
And that's in every seating position. So whether you're front seat, back seat, no matter what, buckle up.
Buckle up. Now, what are some of the other safety tips that you can provide about the importance of buckling up? Because a lot of people think that, look, it's going across my shoulder here. It's very uncomfortable, so they'll put their arm around it and they let it lay across their stomach. But the truth is, when you stop, the seatbelt locks up, so that can damage your stomach versus your shoulder, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. The seatbelt is designed to save your life, and it coming across your chest like that is there for a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to realize that when you're in that situation, you won't have time to fix it. it happens just like that. And before you know it, you're involved in a crash. If you've ever been in an auto crash, and many of us have, you know, it's very quickly that it happens. You have to be prepared and know that your chances of living through that crash is 45% higher if you're wearing your seatbelt.
Gotcha.
That you're going to survive that crash, and it's 55% if you're in the back seat. So you need to buckle up. You need to buckle up.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Now, I have friends just like you have friends, and sometimes as men, we want to be the tough ones. Man, I don't wear no seatbelt, man. I'm good. So what are some of the good ways to help get our friends and not be afraid of them, you know, either not riding with us or them making us feel like we're less than because we wear a seatbelt? Like, are there any good tips that you have to maybe tell them?
If you're riding with me, you buckle up. If you decide you want to walk, then it's out there for you. You know, that's one rule you can't break. You know, if you're compromised on that rule, that's just telling you that I really don't care about you. I don't love you.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, if you're my friend, I care enough about you, then I want to make sure that you're safe when you're in the car with me. So
nice.
if you don't do it for yourself, do it for me.
Buckle
up. We love you.
Yeah. Well, you know, the same love goes out to family members. Now, that's a different dynamic really quick. Any special tips for our loved ones?
Same message. Once you get in this vehicle, we do not move until everyone is buckled up and buckled up properly. And that means if you've got young people in the back or you got children in child safety seats, it's ensuring that they're buckled in and they're buckled in correctly and tightly in that safety seat. But every member in that car, back seat, front seat, you need to buckle up. And again, it gets down to us caring about each other.
Yes.
And want to see us our lives continue, because it could just happen so quickly that life can be taken away.
Man, you are so correct. We lose a lot of lives every year. I know that you have those statistics as well, but really quick, where can people go if they would like to get more tips about what the DMV offers as far as safety and buckling up?
So if you go to Virginia DMV now, VirginiaDMV.com, VirginiaDMV.gov, VirginiaDMV.gov. If you go there and come on our website, go to Highway Safety, and you'll find all the tips that you need.
Perfect. Thank you again, John, man. Every time we see you, I feel a little bit more safe when I leave this building, bro.
Well, thank you so much.
Hey, stop rubbing your hair. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about all my hair. All right, well, keep staying safe. Keep staying safe out there, John. And you guys keep staying safe, because when we come back, we got more show left, including a little spike down with some volleyball. Stay right there. Hey guys, welcome back to Living 757. Now, before the break, we talked about the safeties of buckling up, but negligence while driving along the highways this summer can put you on the wrong side of the law. Lucky for us, we have returning back attorney at law Katie Green from Huffman & Huffman to give us some tips while we're on the road traveling. So welcome back. Katie, how you doing?
Guys, great. So great to be back.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen you since the Thanksgiving episode.
I know there's no food for me today, but it's all right.
Yeah, well, you know what, there's a little bit of trouble, so I'm a little worried because Patricia's in my truck, and some of these tips may keep her from putting it in reverse.
Don't be worried. Look, I'm already have my seatbelt on. Yes,
all right, well, at least you got your seatbelt
See?
on. So, you know, like I consider Patricia family. What are some of the tips that we should, have regarding family traveling with us during the summertime?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're right at that time where everybody's traveling, whether it's for vacation, some people are going on work trips. A few tips you want to keep in mind before a long road trip.
Okay.
You're always going to want to check your fluids, make sure everything looks good, top off fluids if you need it. That's going to be the windshield wiper fluids. Check your oil, make sure everything looks good. Check that tire tread, especially if you're going long distances.
Yeah.
If it looks bald, you need new tires. I know they're expensive, but.
Oh, yeah, extremely expensive. Now, and the tires could prevent you from, it's not wintertime, it's summertime, but the dry road and the hot road, they can really break down that tire tread as well. So it
Absolutely.
can help you with the safe stopping distance too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another good tip too is just make sure you have a first aid kit packed in your vehicle. That's going to come in handy, especially if you've got kids, because as mine would say, boo-boos happen all the time, even in the car.
I like the way she say boo-boo happen all the times. By the way, Quincy, do you remember the Huffman and Huffman, they gave us safety kit?
Yes.
Do you have yours? Do you do your homework? Do you bring it
No,
with you
I don't
every
even think-
time?
Quincy,
No, I don't
Quincy.
think. No. Okay, so I forgot to put it from another car to another car. Is that a?
Oh,
well, we'll
is
get
that
you another one. It's fine. You can be
Okay.
forgiven for this.
It
this time.
worked.
It works.
Yes.
Okay, you want
I
another
get
one?
Yeah, I get a free one. Okay, cool. Well, thank you. No, but I do know that the safety kits are good to have in your cars, obviously, for when you do break down. Is that correct?
Absolutely. And the most important thing is Huffman & Huffman's telephone number and Katie Green's business cards.
Now, you just mentioned boo-boos and kids. So what other safety tips can you provide when we travel with children?
Yes, absolutely. So as you guys know, I have 2 kids of my own. They're both very young. And so there's a tendency to kind of recycle or pass down car seats. You want to make sure if you're doing that the car seat is not expired, that the child is the correct weight limit, height requirements, things like that. And if you have any questions, you can contact your local fire department. They're great about that. They've got a lot of special training in it, especially in installing the car seats.
Well, I know Quincy and Ashley, they still have young kids. I'm not, so when I travel sometimes, I know it's bad, but I like to check my makeup. I know Quincy don't mind that I'm playing with his car today. Quincy,
you know what? I know you're in park, but you're really being distracted. But I do have to ask you this. When it comes to being distracted, one of the biggest distractions is if you have an accident or if you need to pull over on the side of the road for an emergency. What are some of the right things to do if we have to pull on the side of a highway to prevent from getting hit?
Yes, so if you ever find yourself in the unfortunate situation where you have to pull over, you can't make it to an exit, you're absolutely going to want to pull over, first of all, as far to the side as you can, because people are struck pretty regularly on the side of the road. But also you're going to want to turn those tire wheels away from traffic, whichever way that may be.
Traffic is this way, Patricia. See, you are scared me.
So-
Turn the
no,
wheels
turn them
that
this way.
way.
Oh, that
There
way.
we go.
Right into the traffic.
Well, how about if I'm coming this way?
Yes. Depending on which side you pull over, it makes a difference.
Okay, got you. And what that does is what now, specifically, if the
Yes.
tire is turned that way and traffic is flowing this way?
Exactly. So if you're struck by another vehicle who's distracted or what have you, that's going to push your vehicle in the way that the tires are turned.
Got you. Okay,
So
perfect.
I know- oh,
Perfect.
this
So,
is your base.
she already knows how to use
There we go.
use the windshield wipers.
I need to touch your car.
Thank you so much. Quit touching the car, Patricia. Now, lastly, what are some of the best tips that you can say to help get other people in your car to follow along? Like, you got to be real specific with
Yes.
certain people, right?
Yes, absolutely. The biggest thing is try not to stay distracted, especially if you have kids or passengers that may be backseat drivers and things like that.
Ooh.
Distracted driving and drowsy driving is as bad as drunk driving. It can be anyways. So just make sure that you're being safe and being cautious. Think
Yeah.
about others around you.
And it's very important to be safe, especially now during the summer season that everyone's just travel around, seeing family and friends. Well, thank you so much for stopping by today at Living 757. We love to have you guys and also all the tips that you provide for us and our families.
Of course, thank you guys so much.
Yes, and guys, if you ever are involved in an accident, please call Huffman & Huffman. We are so thankful that they set up us today with amazing safety tips.
Absolutely. And now from the outside, we go side out with Ashley.
And Quincy?
Thank you so much, Quincy. It's volleyball meets music, meets charity and fun. It's Celebrity Side Out, and we are so excited to have one of the founders of this fun event on the show with me today. Let's welcome Corey, aka DJ Spin Easy. Hey, Corey.
Hey, how's it going out there, 757?
It's amazing. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for braving the heat there in New York. I understand it's really hot there.
Oh yes, an absolute heat wave, but it's all good. We're inside and we're safe.
Perfect. I would be inside too, so we're on the same wavelength here. Now, can you tell our viewers how was Celebrity Side Out born, and what exactly is it?
Okay, so Celebrity Side Out is a fast-paced, format of beach volleyball that we are doing the weekend of July 19th in Virginia Beach. And basically what it is I have partnered with two Olympians, Taylor Crabb and Taylor Sander. And what they're going to do is play side-out format, which is basically like knockout in basketball terms, where if you get the point, you stay on the court. And if you don't get the point, you go back in line. So we are getting 6 local teams to play against the Taylors, and we're doing various rounds, and we're making it a party where I'll be DJing and hosting the event, and they'll be playing against some of the best local talent in Virginia Beach, and it's just going to be a blast. We did the inaugural event in New York. It was an absolute success. We're touring this nationally, and we are so looking forward to it.
And those pictures from the New York event, we were just looking at some of them. It looks like so much fun. And I know that the competition part is kind of the pinnacle of the weekend, but that's not all that's going on. There's a series of events. So can you tell us what's happening Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Yes. So when I first took on this venture with the Taylors, that's what we affectionately call them, what they stressed to me is their importance in philanthropy. So they definitely wanted to get back. I put myself through college working with underserved youth and underprivileged youth. So that was very important to me as well. And that's when we were on the same page, I was like, okay. So we bundled a weekend of events. So Friday, we're partnering with the nonprofit Aid Another. And what we're going to do is bring kids that are on the spectrum to TVA, Tidewater Volleyball, and we're going to have a big party. We're going to play some volleyball. I'm going to teach some of them how to DJ. There's going to be food and a bunch of fun. Prior to that, on the same day, we're going to go to Boys and Girls Club, Youth Club, and we are going to work with them with volleyball, which TVA has already been working with them, so it's great. So we're going to show them volleyball, and when they see the Olympians just bouncing the ball and having a blast, it's just going to be so great. And I'm also going to teach them how to DJ. We're going to dance and have a blast. And then Saturday, which is the main event, after Celebrity Side Out, we're going to have an after dinner, which will be a catered dinner where people will be able to eat, as well as the players that played with the Olympians. They'll be able to have some intimate quality time with them, followed by an after party at Sandbar. And then we wake up the next day on Sunday and do a youth clinic and an adult clinic. And at that point, I'm going to pass out on the beach.
I was about to say, just hearing you describe all of this is making me tired in your honor. But it sounds like it's going to be a great weekend of events. Now,
Absolutely.
The exhibition part is free to the public. Anybody can come watch. That dinner and then the clinic you spoke about are both, paid options, and you can find more information about that on you guys' website. But let's get back to the Olympians. You call them the Taylors. I love the nickname. Can you tell me about their accolades? Because I feel like having Olympians like that in this area is a rarely found resource for, kids and adults alike who want to learn more about the game of volleyball.
Absolutely. So let me get out my little scroll, a list of their accolades. No, I'm just joking. So Taylor Sander was the former captain of the U.S. men's national team. He is an Olympic bronze medalist. He has played professional volleyball in about 6 to 7 countries. If you go on YouTube, all you're going to be is like, he's amazing. I mean, 40-inch plus vertical. He hits the ball so hard, and he's an amazing athlete. 4-time D1 All-American at Brigham Young University, and he transitioned to beach with his childhood friend Taylor Crabb. And now on the beach, not only did he get Rookie of the Year accolades, he has gotten Best Blocker awards, and that's Crabb there. He's gotten Best Blocker awards. I mean, he's amazing. And the other side of it is Taylor Crabb, AKA the Bug, because he's 6 feet with a 40-inch vertical and has the most amazing skills. He has won AVP, which is a professional league, MVP honors, 3-time D1 All-American. He has won the AVP tournament 14 times.
Wow.
And he's only 6 feet. He's from Honolulu, Hawaii, and they just breed amazing volleyball players there. So the Taylors are the undisputed most entertaining duo in the AVP today. They are the Luka.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, that is live TV, folks. The information on Celebrity Side Out was at the bottom of the screen. If we could get that back for just a second so that the viewers can see it again. That was DJ Spin Easy. He has DJ'd with Snoop Dogg and the men's and women's U.S. national soccer teams. So, the music is going to be great all weekend. Y'all, we have to take a quick break, but when we come back, we are serving up a full band to close out the show. Stay right there.
Welcome back to Living 757.
gosh.
What a great show, guys. As you can see, I'm still eating donuts and the juice. I
Yes.
can't stop.
What's wrong, Quincy? You seem a little distressed.
I'm not distressed. I got me some. I got a dragon fruit.
He got a
donut.
dragon fruit.
A dragon fruit, and hold up, I forgot. I
careful.
said, yeah,
Be
no.
careful, Q.
This flour is helping me. I can sit the way I want to sit for the rest of this show. All right, so I'm gonna try this, but shout out to the what was the name of the?
Glazed and
Glazed.
confused.
Oh my gosh,
And
they
Glazed and infused.
right.
Glazed and
this
infused
is
food truck.
this is one of the
Thank
energy
you,
drinks.
Barbara.
Summer loving too. Ooh. I'm loving it. All right.
Cheers.
I love
Cheers.
it. Oh,
Cheers.
it's gone.
Cheers to sweets and treats.
Yeah, sweets and treats. What a great show today. Obviously, good fun being around all y'all, both of y'all. And then I know we're going to be missing you next week. So,
I know.
yeah,
next
but
week.
we will
going
hold
on
it down
vacation.
as you vacation.
Vacation.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna make a rule: nobody else is allowed to get vacations for the rest of the year
Oh,
because
too late? Good,
Oh,
there we
too
go.
late. I know
right.
it's too late.
You were out last week.
All right, look, you guys obviously
Yes.
can follow us. Look, while I take a bite of this, y'all
Yes.
tell
On
me.
You guys can follow
Facebook,
us.
Instagram, TikTok at Living757 TV. You can also send information to that email across the bottom of your screen. It's share@living757.com.
That is correct. That is right. And now we have to say goodbye. But I know, Quincy, you have the last word today.
Yes, we leave you with the band called Fortresses performance with Tell Everybody. Tell everybody about
Yes,
these
tell
donuts.
everybody. See you next week. Tell everybody. We see you next week.
Something's happening. And it happens every day. Yeah. You can feel it in the spirit. Don't waste your time. Don't you play. We've been filling up these buildings on the shoulders side to side, yeah. We got something for you in this brand new time. Tell everybody about me, I'm coming up. Want all the fun to rush. Telling my people they really want none of us. Give them 100 plus. Heavy rotation can't sub enough. Be on my time like I love to count. I'm only patient on big amounts. These boys complacent on small accounts. Melanin rich on my body, I'm burning style. Live on my passion, I'm better clout. Yeah. Slam in the table, these haters, my appetite, these women bad, but they showing out my kryptonite. I had to stay connected to the satellite. Tell everybody, but never lie. Are you ready? Here we are. Something you never seen before. Tell everybody. Everybody, that something's happening, and it happens every day. Yeah, you can feel it in your spirit. Don't waste your time. Don't you play. Shoulder side to side.